Hey y'all, it's Allie. I decided that my last video was just gonna be a little ramble. I like to ramble, I like to talk. And my kitty cat is up on me. What do you want, Howard? I'm gonna do, I had a request to make a video of the top 5 products that I like to use in my journaling. What are you doing? Get off. I don't understand. My black cat is being crazy. No, you're not getting that. Oh, I know what it is. It's this. Is that what it is? It is. That's what it is. He's freaking out because of the food. Well, honey, you got fed already. This is why you're fat. You can't do this. Okay. Maybe I would be mad too if someone put me on a mandatory diet. I don't know. So I'm gonna do a top 5 products that I cannot live without in my journaling. And this was really hard because I use a lot of stuff in my journaling. I had to really figure out, okay, what do I use? And I could not, I am sorry. I could not just pick like one stain. Like that's impossible for me to do. So I'm gonna do like categories. Like I can't live without my stains. Plural, because I can't just pick out one color. That's just impossible to do. I'm sorry, but you can feel free to try to do that. Let's just get right to it. It's not really in any particular order, but I am gonna try. Obviously, the absolute thing that I cannot live without are my distress stains. These are like fun parties in a bottle. You can just slap on color quickly. You can put them in the little mini mister things. Like that's the thing I tried out last journal with me video. What else can you do with them? Let's see. You could probably put them in like an aqua brush, you know, and like paint with them that way, just straight from the aqua brush. Oh my word. I'm gonna have to move him. Howard. Okay, this is enough. I gotta move him. Hold on. I love you. You already were fed today. You were already fed today. You fat kitty. Oh my gosh. He's heavy. He is really heavy. These are amaze balls. I have a whole entire video I can put on one of those little card thingies of these distress stains and the colors that I have personally. And the best paper I have found in journaling to use are, there's 2 brands. Midori is a very widely known brand, and I do like how the stains, you can kind of play with it. They don't really dry as quickly because they're not as porous. But the other one that I love is Chic Sparrow brand. Jennifer Harvey has used this incredible paper. It's a little more porous, but you can like really do a lot of mixed media stuff on it, more so than the Midori paper. So like my next journaling, I'm almost done with my volume 2 journal, and my next insert, I'm actually gonna use Chic Sparrow paper, because you can use gesso and like Inktense pencils and do a little more mixed media stuff with it. So pretty excited about that. So Chic Sparrow works great, no bleed through. Stains, on with my video. I can't live without them. They're amazing for journaling. The second thing, and I'm kind of going also too in the order of when I started journaling, just what the stuff that I used. Washi tape. Washi. I use washi for tipping in the photos. This is where, speaking of hairy, it gets a little hairy. This is a hairnet. I was able to serve the homeless when I was in Kansas City, and I totally got a hairnet to help me with my hair. It was in a ponytail thing, but I kept it because I want to somehow journal it. I don't know how I'm gonna journal that, but anyway, I kept it because it was fun. I don't know. I'm a pack rat because I'm a hoarder. I am an emotional hoarder. Washi is one of my fave things also in journaling. What do you use washi for? Well, you can edge your pages. Okay, see the colorful, awesome goodness? See? You can line the edges of your journal pages. I don't know, it's just fun, and I like doing that to every page. I don't know, I like to do it. Sometimes I forget, I'm like, ugh, and I do like half a page, like right here. I didn't have anything, and so I just did half the page. This is a new one. I don't really think in my flip through, I'll be able to show all of my new stuff. But, so you line your pages, and then obviously you tip in. Here's a warning ticket that I got on the way to Kansas City. Yep, I got stopped by a cop. the day before my birthday. He probably didn't get me a ticket because it was the day before my birthday. So like I tipped in my little warning ticket. I totally got this idea of tipping in from the tip in queen, Courtney. She is amazing. I don't know who else did it before her, if they did, but I feel like she kind of pioneered that whole movement for me anyway. And so I just tip in my photos, and a lot of people do it now. It's actually a lot of fun. She's really cool. Anyway, so I use washi to tip in those photos, and lately I have been taking this, people outside. I've been taking this gold glittery washi and making these little flags for, like, I don't know if you can see right here. There's like a little flag right here for my pictures and stuff. It's just a fun little embellishment. Washi tape is the bomb, so I love it. I would say the next thing, so that's 2 right now. Stamps, acrylic stamps, and I would have to tell you my favorite set of acrylic stamps is probably this one right here. I gave it away in a giveaway. It's got like numbers that you can fill in and days, and there's a bunch. I have a bunch of them. And then just the regular old, like the kind that are like the office supply store kind. It looks like this, but it's a little simpler. They have like really ornate ones now, but just the regular stamp you can buy like any office supply store. That's really awesome. If I had to pick one, I'd probably pick the office supply store one. But I do use stamps a lot in my journaling. And then the stamp pads that I used to be a close to my heart consultant. And so I just have a bunch of these lying around. They work really good. They don't bleed. They're pretty crisp. They're water-based, dye, ink. I don't know how much they are running these days, but they're old. Like I've had these for many, many moons. Oh, there it is. That one. That's what I use. So we've got the distressed stains. I have all sorts of colors. Washi, all sorts of designs. Stamps. I really, really like this now. It's my Dymo Label Maker. I don't know, I love it so much. I can put like words on pictures. I can put the date. You can use it as an embellishment. You can use it to, I don't know, there's all sorts of stuff you can use with this. And I just get the black, regular black. If that's just like the classic looks. When you think of this, you think of the black with the white thingy or whatever. So I like my Dymo. I said Dynamo. Dymo Organizer Express. And I think you can get these on Amazon. I'll put links into all the stuff that I'm saying right now so that you can see it. So that's number 4. And then the last one, it was hard. I don't know what to do. Like it's a toss-up between my tiny attacher and project life cards, or any sort of kind of like card. Shoot. I don't know, because embellishments are huge. Like I've been using a lot of embellishments, but when I first started, I didn't really use my tiny attacher. So I'll say this. So my 5th thing that I use a lot are just any sort of like little card that you can put your pictures on the back of and then kind of tip them in. That also includes the clear ones too. So like right now, Becky Higgins has the clear Project Life acetate cards. See how I use the Dynamo? No cavities, yay. See, so that really is included. So that, yeah, so that is my other one. And if I had a bonus, I would say my tiny attacher, because it's so cute and tiny and I love it. I use it a lot now. That is my top 5 favorite things to use. If the zombie apocalypse was coming and I had to grab, I would just shove as much of stuff as I could, honestly. But the distress stains, the washi tape, my stamps, and the stamp pads I kind of included in that. And then my Dymo Label Maker, and then the cards. And then, of course, like if you're journaling and you're starting out, you need a good adhesive. I just buy these little cheapo ad tech ones. They come in a pack of 3 sometimes. You can buy refills for them. I get them at Hobby Lobby. They're pretty darn cheap. As far as writing, to use for writing, I love my Lamy pens. You know, I'm a fountain pen-aholic. I love fountain pens, so I'm using my Lamy Safari, but one time water got on my journaling page and it just, whoop, it disappeared. And I'm like, what? And so I didn't realize that they weren't permanent. And so I switched to Sharpie for a little while, but then I found a permanent. I'm actually purchasing or I purchased the ones that when you get water on them, they're bulletproof, they don't run. So Lexington Gray is my favorite ink for journaling right now. And it's just, it looks kind of like a pencil almost, and it will not budge. If you put water on this, flash flood come, like this will not go nowhere. It's all good. That is it. I hope that was helpful and informative, and I will put links to all the stuff that I talked about. And thank you so much for watching, and go journal, go do something. If you have some of this stuff, just do something. Just use what you have and be creative. It's fun. It's fun to problem solve with all this stuff. All right, thanks again. I'll see you later. Bye.